And just like that, we are one day out. Welcome to the video, welcome to the vlog. Hood is up. I look fucking tired. I actually don't feel that tired. It is currently 8 minutes past 4. Yeah, we are here. We're ready for it. Big day of eating and getting ready for the show basically. So we're one day out from PCA. You can see Bean, so excited behind me. One day out from PCA Hull. Realistically, I was planning on getting 2 meals in pre-upper pump, but I think for the time, I think I might be able to do 3 meals. Going to be looking at about 1,000 carb and a Five Guys, 2 patties and fries. So the earlier I can get the meals in, the better, basically, because it means I can start drying out a little bit earlier, which ain't going to be a bad thing. So I woke up a little bit earlier, felt quite awake, and as a result, I was like, you know what, let's just crack on. So yeah, going to be walking you through the food. It's going to be a very similar sort of setup to how we ran last week's food. The only difference is we are going to be, let's say, moving the meal timings around, obviously based off I'm up a little bit earlier. Also as well, we are on a little bit earlier. So I'm going to be pushing on a little bit, like, I say pushing on, I'm going to be basically bringing things back to touch. So instead of the Five Guys being at like 6 o'clock, it's going to be at 1 o'clock. There, I'm going to only have one meal afterwards, as long as digestion's all good this morning. So 2 meals. And yeah, away from that, we're going to be using a bit more honey, a bit more jam, a little bit more cleaner sauces. First meal we have going in is going to be 170 cream of rice, as low volume as possible. Like literally just trying to keep this like low volume. So what we're going to go 170 cream of rice, 40 whey, 20 dark chocolate, 5 rice cakes, 20 jam, 30 honey, 100 fruit, and 1 square bar. I can't believe I've been awake for 10 minutes and I remember that off the top of my head. The reason why, that is meal 1. Meal 2, and most likely pre, will be that with rice pudding instead of cream of rice. And then train, intra shake, Five Guys post workout, and then one more cereal meal depending on the look, depending on carbs. And yeah, should be a good day. I'm so much better than last week. Like, I'm gonna put it on record. You'll see, guys get on stage and they'll be like, oh, this happened, that happened. Unless something bad happens, which it won't. I know my body well at this point. Like, the look tomorrow will be really fucking good. I am considerably tighter. Like, everything is fucking on the money. I was 107.5, which is an all-time low. But that's at 4 a.m. If I weighed in at normal time, I'd probably be high 106s. So that's a good kilo off from last week. But it's more so the fact of just staying this lean. And as well, we bumped up GH. Superdrol's been in, so that's going to play a role. So if that wasn't in, the GH wasn't bumped up, I probably would have been maybe 1.8 to 2.2 kilos down, which is pretty fucking cool. With literally a Sunday show, Saturday, and then we dug from Monday to Wednesday basically. So 3 days of digging, 3 days of direct fat loss. Yesterday was a chilled out day. Me and Sanai went to watch Twilight at the cinema, which, yes, we paid to go and watch a film that came out 16, 17 years ago, but it was actually pretty good. I never watched Twilight before. So estrogen is through the roof, bruv. Yeah, so that's that. So first meal is going to go down. Gonna do small round of posing after each meal today. Step-wise, I'm not going to have a step goal, but I'm just going to move around. Probably aim for about about 8k steps, I'd say. Upper pump session, and then a flush massage. And then basically, yeah, Five Guys, travel to Hull, Battlefield 6 is downloaded. Hell fucking yeah. We got an Airbnb with a good TV. Sanaa wants to watch Battlefield 6, and we're going to spend the evening basically just chilling. Obviously, me getting up at this time also means I can get ahead of work, which is fucking cool. So means I can get everything done. So yeah, exciting times, guys. I'm really, really looking forward to tomorrow. Like, I don't know what the title of this video is going to call. Last time I was like, if it's not Reese wins the overall, I failed. It's a hard stand to show. Do I think I'm going to be good enough to win the overall? I don't think I'll be miles off, but then also at the same time, guys, like, genuinely, I have no idea, and I don't really care. Like, obviously I want to do well. Like, a class win would be fucking sick. If I win the class, I'd be really, really happy. But as long as I'm better from last week, that's the goal. And I know I will be, so I'm already really happy. So yeah, if Reese doesn't win the overall in the title, then fuck, guys. Failed. Click off the video. I'm a shit bodybuilder. No, there's going to be some really good guys. Like, really, really good guys. I know a few guys, not in my class, but in the medium class that are like genuinely fucking class. So yeah, as long as I don't get absolutely destroyed by anybody, I'll be quite happy, I guess. So yeah, that is that. I'm gonna get this meal in. Stay tuned for more, I guess.
Dusty, what are you committing to, Dusty?
All right, here's my commitment. This isn't really a hard commitment, but I'm going to put them in order. All right?
Right, so we are in the gym. It is just after 7 o'clock. I have done a in-person check-in. I've done a check-in. I also should mention my jacket is inside out. So if it looks funny, it's because it is. Yeah, visuals this morning, guys. Yeah, pretty fucking cool. Not many times am I like impressed by my own physique. I'm very critical. My glutes all year. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. Hell yeah. This is why you should be following the Instagram, guys. There we are. Don't know if that will focus. Either way, glutes are like fucking in. Legs are crisp. Feel pretty good. This full. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. There's, like I said, it's one of those. The result is cool, but if I'm honest, like someone beats me tomorrow, fair play. They're good. They're very good. That's the mindset that I'm having. Like, I think there's like an element where obviously there's levels to humility, and this prep I think I've been very, very, very humble because I didn't think I'd be able to get on stage. But then there is also an element where I'm like, I'm actually a decentish bodybuilder, and I'm very happy with how I'm looking, and as a result, I'm confident. So I need to embrace it. So next meal going down, exact same as the meal before. I have a rice pudding meal, which I'm gonna have pre-workout just because it's a little bit less volume, and it means that like these are the bigger volume meals, just cream of rice. So yeah, cream of rice. I can't even remember at this point what I said before. Basically, whatever I said on the previous thing, I'm just repeating that meal, which is cool. So far today, I've had 2 coffees. We're pushing up caffeine a touch just to help with basically diuresis. You can't dry out. I'm going to say the same as I always say. You can't dry out if you're loading when it comes to carbs. But you can start to effectively, let me just move this down. You can get it into your system, so it just makes things just a little bit easier. So caffeine is upped. Vitsi is also going in, more so once like all the carbs are in. And then as well, a bit more caffeine, so that's coming into the system. Adaptone, both AM and PM, with some peak max towards the end of the day. And then a bit of GH, like front loading GH. And I should be ready to fucking rock tomorrow, where I'll be, in my opinion, the fullest. I'll be fuller than last week, while being considerably leaner. Yeah, I'm genuinely, guys, like fucking gassed, like so happy with how I'm looking, which is rare because I'm always like, oh, what the fuck, I look like shit, I need to be better. And I do need to be better, like regardless of the outcome tomorrow, I'm not where I need to be, and I need to be bigger, I need to be better, I need to be a better bodybuilder, I need to be a better coach, but at the same time, I'm on the right path, which is really fucking cool. So, gonna get this meal in, and then gonna crack on. I've already done about half hour of compression boots, gonna do another about half hour of compression boots, hour and a bit of work, hour and a half of work, hopefully get a good amount boxed off. Then I'm going to do my shots, aka some different shots in my arms, and then pre-workout meal just before, like probably about 9:45, so an hour or 2 hours and 2.5 hours from now. And then we're gonna train, flush, 5 guys, and reassess the physique and see where things are. At this point, it's just taking things meal to meal and seeing how things stack up. So yeah, excited, guys. That's that. I'm gonna eat this meal and then I'm gonna crack on. Yes, Jake, how are we doing, mate? Hopefully all is good. Thank you as always for the check-in. However, I will say, mate, bro is alive and bro's been MIA. Yeah, not too ideal. I will be honest and say, and obviously you mentioned about your powerlifting coach. Right, I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, I think this is working now. I don't know why. This camera, guys, is, I think, on its last legs. I'm not too sure. But either way, good amount of work. It is good amount of work done. It's 10 o'clock. So next meal is crazy. I've been literally this week. Yesterday, I had 3 carb meals. Day before that, 3 carb meals. And so far, I've had 3 carb meals. This is the 3rd carb meal, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and it will be putting me at 750 grams of carbs. Open bodybuilding is a weird thing when it comes to like the extremities of it. Like, I'm looking at myself and I'm like, I look really fucking good, but I just know, like I say, I just know it's not a full look, and it's open bodybuilding. I'm not gonna win a show based off me just looking cool. That's not going to be doable. So yeah, basically need to be fuller. So fullness protocol deployed: 200 gram of rice pudding, 40 whey, 20 dark chocolate, 40 honey, 100 fruit, 2 square bars, another 250 carb. Happy days. I'm gonna have this, do some digestion walks, aka just get some steps in. Kept steps low today, just posed. So I'm gonna do 10 minutes on the treadmill after about 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna train upper body pump session for about an hour and 15. I've got a client coming, Harvey Brubel, never met him before, so it'll be sick to see him, which will be cool. Coached him for years at this point. And then I got my flush at 12. So yeah, get this meal in. Midsection feels fucking tight, feels good, guys. I don't know what the lighting's like, but midsection feels really good. Like, digestion's been like really good, to be fair, which is nice. Like, considering I've had this much food and I am not at all bloated, and I can like hit a fucking pretty sick vacuum, and like detail right now is fucking cool. Like, I literally look at my legs and I'm like, fucking veins everywhere, guys, like fucking sick. So yeah, very cool, excited. So yeah, good amount of salt on this. I've already had 7 litres of water, so gonna keep fluid up. I'm gonna be aiming for about 12, 13 litres of water today. So yeah, all good. That's that. Yo, so just had a check-in with Abster Fit. What do you reckon?
Very good. Really different from last week. Really good.
Better from last week. Better.
Just different.
Different. Leaner, sharper. Oh, really full. Lines. Still, I think, a little bit flat across the top line. But yeah, nothing a five guys won't fix. So yeah, Abster's happy. Therefore, if my mum's happy, that being said, every show I've ever done, I should have won the overall according to Abster. I should. If Abster was the judge, I'd be an IFBB pro. I'd be Samson. Samson Dowd. Liverpool this weekend, you know?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Don't look amazing.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah.
Who do you reckon? Samson, Nick.
Oh, Nick Walker.
What, you know Nick Walker?
All day, yeah.
Abster's going Nick Walker.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Nick,
Yeah.
Paddy,
He's Nick's
Samson,
top.
Derek. I think it'd be cool for Nick. I think it'd be cool. He should win and then call it a day. You know,
Oh, I don't
he won't call it a day, but I think he should. But I think that'd be good for him. So yeah, right. Anyway, I'm gonna get my massage. Abster, peace out. Catch you. Abster will catch you tomorrow. I'll be catching you in the next clip. Just vlogging the weekend. So usual, just flush, legs, hamstrings.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit just across there if you want.
Anything posing wise? Because they didn't look too bad at
No,
all.
they
To be honest, the shoulder looked very level.
I've trained like a pussy this week, so like I don't feel battered at all.
Okay.
Was there anything that I was thinking? No, maybe a little bit lats just because I've been pinning there a bit more.
Okay.
Just because you don't really get any like. If there's one area to train, it's probably lats.
Slash them through a bit.
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah.
So,
No,
otherwise,
no sort of
everything's
like.
cool.
Obviously, nothing's breaking down or anything today. So
No.
lovely stuff. Of course, we'll start through. Shall we do quads first?
Okay.
Or quad now? We'll do quads last because that'd be funny to see photos of.
Yeah, true.
We'll do. What shall we do? Upper body wise. So we've got flush through sort of upper back.
Yeah. Up of that, a little bit on the
Bit of
lats,
chest, bit of lats.
Yeah. And
Cool.
then hamstrings and quads.
Cool.
So
So we'll go face down to start.
perfect.
You excited?
Yeah, really excited to be fair. I think sometimes just everything just aligns nicely. Just
Yeah.
like, hell yeah.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Squish yourself down a little bit once you're done.
What, do you want me to pull this down? Or
No, just flatten yourself.
sound? I need to send my photos over to my coach.
Standing around more.
Yeah. Got Conroy on tomorrow as well. Have you seen him before?
No.
Black dude. I'll show you. Like classic. Conroy. Can't wait to get beat by him in the overall.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
This dude.
What's he doing?
Classic.
Classic.
First time.
Oh, I've seen him, yeah.
Yeah, like really nice.
Yeah, he looks really good.
Yeah. I don't know who's going to be in his class, but like for a first timer, he's really good. Like considering this is like very mediocre lighting, and he's also black, so you have that like black skin that just doesn't look good until they're on stage with a glaze, and then you're like, oh, I get a sound. But yeah, really good. And he's got like such a big imposing frame.
Draw this one down.
Yeah. Can you see it there?
He's got your legs.
Sick. know if you can see me. The camera's being gay. Oh, can't say gay.
No.
Sorry to any gays out there. We're both pro gay. That's all we've been doing. Flush through with Mr. Jack Love Jones. Jack is physio, classic bodybuilder, natural bodybuilder, so not really a bodybuilder. Does count. And coach. Anything else? Subaru enthusiast.
Yes. Rally enthusiast.
FIFA enthusiast. Crystal Palace enthusiast. That's got a lot of tags.
Greatest team in the world.
Greatest team in the world. Beat Liverpool. Either way, Jack's just giving me a flush. I look pretty cool. Gonna get some pics because every time I get a flush, I get Jack to take pics on it. I don't know why this camera's so low. So yeah, that's that. Sound.
Let's go.
Let's go win some fucking overalls, guys. Yeah, we are en route. Sanaya's got a new whip for the weekend. Her car got hit when you were at the airport, didn't it?
Yeah.
So
We're in a Corsa.
we're in a Corsa, which to be fair, it's actually quite a souped-up Corsa.
It's really hard to drive though.
So we're gonna go to Mackey's, hang out around Mackey's, and I'm gonna try and fucking flirt with a 17-year-old girl.
17, that's old for you.
Way too old. If they fight back, it's too old, guys. That's what it is. Questionable. Anyway, flush was done with Jack. The look, if I'm honest, like I've had time for it to saturate. Sometimes in prep, you look at yourself initially and you're like, look a bit shit, and then you look at yourself afterwards and you're like, oh, I look alright. Or the opposite, where you know what, you feel really confident, and then you see it after and you're like, I look naff. If I'm honest, guys, I look fucking pretty sick. Like really fucking good. So I'm gonna drop the Kanye. You know, have you seen Kanye West? Like after he wins like a Grammy, he was like, everybody wanted to know what I would do if I didn't win.
I guess we'll
never know. That's how tomorrow's gonna go, guys. Okay. Title of the video: Reese wins the overall. If title is not that, Hubert, fucking do not get this bit in the video, bro. No, I'm joking. But no, I'm feeling good, guys. Feeling really good. The look right now is really fucking cool. Condition, sound. I look leaner now. I'm only 2 kilos up with 8 litres of fluid, 800 carb in. And if I start drying out, I would be literally my new low weight tomorrow, based on how things are. Like at this point, data-wise, like I'm lighter now than I went to bed. So yeah, it's one of those where 5 guys is definitely needed.
You know what though, like it just goes to show how
close.
We were very close to you fucking
If the show was Sunday and the last show was Saturday, which gives us data for next week's finals, I think I'd look worse.
I feel like you would want to keep digging, but it's like your body's now a furnace.
Yeah. And just to put things into perspective, guys, we ran yesterday like a rest day with like a little bit of extra carbs, 20, 30, I think it was 30 grams extra fat. So it was like 4 carb meals instead of 3, and it was also 30 extra fat. So like the total macros were like 300 and a bit carbs.
To him doing that as well, guys.
Yeah, I was like, do I really need to do that? But it helped, and obviously with the lesser movement as well, my legs, like this morning you were laughing at my legs. You were
I was like, how have they done that?
Yeah, and so yeah, really fucking cool. So yeah, like I said, 5 guys to top off fullness. We're half hour away, be eating just after 3, which is cool. And then we will start drying out, which is going to be exciting. I'll have literally like fucking
hours.
Yeah, 19 hours. So there's a likelihood I might be on the flatter side tomorrow, but if we need to put carbs in, sound, happy days. And I also think as well, like musculature wise, because of how I look, I don't think I'll go flat. Like I've had a fucking 5 guys, I'll be okay. So 3 burgers.
I don't know, like
3 burgers.
Your body is
but we just won't move, and I'll just play that Battlefield.
No, I know, but
if we were getting the tan, if we were like stressing out, like literally the plan of action, eat, and then I'm gonna do for the remainder of the day steps to 5 guys, and then steps to the Airbnb, and then I am not moving. So I imagine that. What?
We'll see. I just feel like I know your body well enough.
Yeah, maybe, especially with my body weight this morning. Like,
yeah, I just think like we'll look at you this evening and go, wow, this is the look we want on stage.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's like, and then we look at you in the morning, we're like, still really full, flat through the chest.
Yeah, potentially. So yeah, but yeah,
just lots of volumizer.
Yeah, loads of volumizer there. But yeah, feeling good, guys. Looking good, feeling good. Like everything else is exactly where we need it to be. So yeah, obviously next clip will be me inhaling 2 burgers, large and a half fries. Huh?
Not 3.
Maybe 3. We'll do an in-person check-in and be like, 3 burgers. Is it 3? No, we'll do 2 burgers. Is more than enough. And then yeah, drying out, which will be pretty fucking cool. Last time I didn't really dry out too much, like with intentional fluid manipulation. circulation. So I'm going to cane some extra fluid now. I'm going to cut water off by probably about 5 p.m. Yeah, which will be sound. So that gives me a good 2 hours of like flushing. The unfortunate thing is it's going to make the journey to Hull a little bit longer because I will have to go to like the toilet probably every 20 minutes, half hour. So yeah, I might just piss in Sny's mouth like usual.
Either way is fine.
Yeah, either in a mouth or...
I'd rather you shit in my mouth, to be honest.
I'd rather you shit in mine. That's what
Guess it's got on a bit weird now.
Are you guys into that sort of shit? Literally. So yeah, that's that. What a weird outro. Yo, so Five Guys has been ordered. It's always a weird one.
£47.
47 quid. Bodybuilding is expensive, guys. So
No, you are.
yeah, I'm expensive. But imagine two people turning up and being like, hey, can I have 3 burgers, double bacon cheeseburgers? Can I also have 2 large fries? I'm surprised you didn't say, are you sure? Like, are you doing a food challenge? Or
It is
are you
an American brand.
are you wanting diabetes? Luckily, the woman who's cooking our food is on the slightly larger side, which means that she'll give us a good amount of food because she's into her food as well. That's not me being horrible. She's just a bigger individual. Now, what we're here for, we just discovered that there is somebody who is doing the show. We won't say who. He's an IFBB pro who's doing the show.
So he will no longer be an IFBB pro.
Yeah, he won't, yeah. So he's given up his pro card to get beat by me in the overall. No, he's really good. He is really, really good. It's fucking sick.
He says no.
It's exciting. It's exciting. Like, I think, like, literally, as long as I say, as long as I win the class. It's not as long as I win the class. I want to look fucking good, and I'm gonna look good. But being against a IFBB pro potentially, if he is in the overall and I win the overall, would be pretty fucking cool. So yeah, basically, he's an IFBB pro doing the show. I actually, funnily enough, had clients against his clients at the A1 show last year, and he's a great lad. Like, it'll be fucking sick. Regardless of like me, even if I don't get into the overall, if he's like in a class or whatever, like, oh fuck, he'll be against Conroy. Ah fuck, maybe he's medium. I'm hoping he's medium. You better. A first timer in Conroy deserves a win. And if he turns up and beats Conroy, I'm gonna be like, that's bollocks. Yeah, that's bollocks. I'd be like, is that celebration, bro? Fuck off. Like, fuck off out of it. Yeah, either way, it's going to be a good show by the looks of things, which is sick. So, yeah, exciting. As a response, 3 burgers has been ordered now. I'm joking. 3 burgers. So, yeah, all good, all good. I'll catch you guys with the food. Hello. 5 Guys, burger, 2 burgers, 2 large fries. Let's get it.
What did you say when you broke up with them? Smile for the camera, Sally.
Say hi to the YouTube vlog.
She's like, what the fuck?
There is a very high likelihood, guys, that I'm not going to be on stage tomorrow for the sole purpose of this staircase is going to take my other knee. This is rough. Like, it's a good thing the toilet is upstairs because this is the room in which lovely Airbnb reeks, absolutely reeks of onion bhajis. Whoever was here last night, let's say they probably were of the Indian, let's say, what, preference?
Onion bhaji eating.
Yeah, or either they might have been Indian or they definitely like Indian food. Either way, something was not exactly British. Like, I can't smell fish and chips. I can smell onion bhajis, lamb booners, chicken booners, prawn booners.
Do the actual...
I don't know the order, but yeah, shout out that fat blonde twat from whatever he's called. James Corden. Yeah, shout out James Corden. Like, you should be doing the show instead, bro. You need to be dieting. Yeah, right. Anyway, guys, we have landed in the Airbnb. I'm going to take this very carefully, one step at a time, because I really don't fancy doing my ACL. Yeah, not fun. Not fun. POA, get the PlayStation on, get Battlefield 6 on, get me tanned, and then chill the fuck out. Literally, that is goals. Looking the best I've ever looked. Had a 5 Guys at about 1,400 to 1,500 grams of carbs. On stage tomorrow, Battlefield 6. Stinking of onion bhajis. Life is good. Life is good. Good morning. How are we doing, guys? Hopefully everyone's well. Show day. Here we go. So it's currently 8:15. I slept amazingly. I went to bed. So I was asleep at like 9 o'clock. I slept from like 9:45 till about 6:15. Got back to all clients who are on stage this weekend already, which is sick. Conroy looks fucking wild. Josh looks fucking sick. Yeah, Conroy, like, condition today, really, really nice. Like, sharp, dry, bursting full. Yeah, really, really good. Like, for reference, have a look at Conroy. This is, for a first timer, Conroy is very good. However, as said, I think he might be up against the IFBB Pro, which is a bit questionable. But hey, it is what it is. You get beat by a pro in your first show. I mean, hopefully, he's not in the class, but I think he will be. But yeah, like glutes. Don't know if you can see that. Hell fucking yeah. So fair play, Conroy. Absolutely smashed his prep, mate. For a first timer, you have been legitimately sick. It's been awesome to work with, which is cool. Looking forward to see how he does. Obviously, be crazy. Imagine he beats it. Imagine like first show you beat IFB Pro. It's not going to happen, but you never know. Otherwise, I've sat literally just been chilling, playing some FIFA and Battlefield for the last like hour and a half. So far, I've had some Vitsy, Peak Max, and a double espresso. Woke up basically on the money, like feel really sharp, tight, little bit flat, but then also I am quite cold, and like when I actually like tense, I can tell that I'm like not super flat. So I think with a little bit of salt, and we're probably going to do like a cookie or something pre-stage. But like across the areas that I like, I'm tensing my leg, and I'm like, ooh, tensing my hamstring, I'm like, ooh, tensing everything, I'm like, ooh, yeah. It's just the lighting here is a bit naff, and the tan, just because of like how it is, I look quite dark. So yeah, feel really good though, really good, which is mega. So yeah, I'm excited for today. Like this is, like I said, the main show. Like I say, the main show is not the main show is next week, but the main, like in an ideal world, like I get on stage today, I'm in a good class, I do well, get into the overall, see how I stack up. That'd be perfect. And there's some good guys doing the show. The only annoying thing about PCA is, like, for example, let's say I might not even win the class, but let's say I get into the overall. If I get beat by a classic dude, that's a bit frustrating when it comes to like if I'm the best bodybuilder on the day. So the goal is be the best bodybuilder on the day, because that's what I want. And there's some really good guys in the medium class. Like the medium class is a joke. I've seen some of the guys in the medium class. They are incredible, like really good. So I want to see how I look next to the medium winner. I don't know who's doing short. I want to see how I look next to the short winner if I get into the overall. Obviously, I don't know. We'll see. But the goal is always to win the class. I don't put the amount of effort in I do to be like, yeah, guys, I'm coming in to finish third in a class or whatever. But that might happen, and if it does, cool. I need to get better. So yeah, feeling really good. Sanaya, Coach Stanley Rambod. Oh my Lord. What do you think to the visuals this morning? It's a bit of a different look, isn't it?
What do you mean?
In the way of like last week, I was like bursting full.
You're leaner this time.
Yeah,
You're sharper this time.
I'm a lot leaner. I'm a lot leaner, but a touch flatter. But at the same time, I'm crispy and
you
yeah.
Can pump. We can still give you some more carbs.
Yeah.
In the morning, dehydrated.
Yeah.
You kind of where I thought you would be last night.
Yeah.
Because you were pretty much ready with just a little bit of dryness needed.
Yeah.
And I knew that because you're going to be sleeping for a few hours.
Yeah, that goes like the opposite way.
You will slightly drop off fullness.
A little bit of fullness. Yeah.
But that it's not dropped off so much to the point where
well, I'm like, oh my god, I'm fucking flat.
We need to give you food.
I can tell. So yeah, so now I was going to go get the car because it's like a 7-8 minute drive. This Airbnb was a bit of a scam when it comes to
the parking.
Yeah, it was like free parking, but it's like a 10-minute walk, which is a bit silly. But yeah, so now I was going to get the car. I'm going to stay off my legs. My tan top coat is at 9 o'clock, so that's 40 minutes from now. We're literally like a 5-minute drive from the venue. And then otherwise, I'm going to pack up. I'm going to go do my hair, put my perm gel in there and fluff it up. To be fair, actually, my hair looks pretty cool. Like it looks quite cool now. But
needs a few twirls.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I need to make the most out of being the guy with the only open bodybuilder who has hair. So when I finish dead last, I can go, guys, beat you on hair.
With hair, and it's your hair.
Yeah, and it's my hair. It's not from Turkey. All right. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's that, guys. Stay tuned. Next clip will probably be either post tanning or like in Starbucks or whatever. I'm gonna get another double espresso in later this morning, and then we'll see how things look. So yeah, cool. Peace. My hands look. Oh, look at that. There.
Shall I get the sock in it? I don't know if you'll get. He's like, let me put my clothes on, bro.
Yo, how we doing, people? Hope everyone's good. Double espresso, second of the day. Bit of caffeine. Yeah, so far so good. Tan has been acquired. I was saying, it was quite funny. It felt like a bit of a meet and greet when I was getting my tan done, because obviously when you do a show the week before, and like obviously the result was pretty cool. I had a lot of guys that came up to me and they were like, "You're not a PCA Pro? I thought you were a PCA Pro, bro. What class are you in?" And I was like, tall. And luckily I actually don't know anyone I'm up against, but the medium class, there's a dude who finished third in the super heavies out of 16 at 2 bros, and he was fucking ginormous, like a lot bigger than me. I think he had like 6 kilos on me and he was a bit shorter, and I was like, what class are you in, bro? And he was like medium, and I'm like, oh, and he was like, you're in tall hopefully, and I was like, yes. So he was like overall, and I was like, maybe. So yeah, there's some good guys. Obviously IFBB Pro in the classic class, Conroy as well. Like, it's funny, if they weren't in the same class, which I imagine, I don't know, they might not be, I'd be like, Conroy's really fucking good. Like, Conroy's frame is a joke and he's inside out condition. There's obviously James McDermott as well. Shout out James, he's gonna be in classic short. This show is like really high standard. Like last year when Amy won, it was awful. That's how Amy won the class. That's how she won the overall, because the standard was
girls,
shit.
but boys was good.
No, the boys was the boys wasn't. It was that big dude who was way sharper at finals, and he won the overall, and I was like, felt like he could have been sharper, and he was at finals. I think he got second. Adam Edwards, like, I thought he was like really good at finals, but he was a little bit off at the show. But that, maybe it was just his tan, his dream tan. Regardless, he's better bodybuilder than me, so who the fuck cares? So yeah, that's that. Otherwise, I think we're about 2 hours out. I just had some chicken when I sat down. I'm gonna go register, then I'm gonna go to the toilet, and then I'm just gonna go sit, chill. I'm gonna maybe, do you want to come to the toilet and then do an in-person check-in, just so you can see how I look? Sure. And then we'll decide where things are. Hey mate, you right? How you doing? You good? Yeah, all good. Do you want to say hi to the YouTube vlog?
Hi.
Fitex. You was at Fitex last week?
Yes, be better this time around, with less stressed.
Yeah. What class are you in?
Short classic.
Oh, sound.
Because I was supposed to do short classic at Fitex.
You ended at novice, did you? Was it novice that you did, or was it?
I did class 2.
Oh, class 2. Okay,
But there were a weight cap. But they didn't say online there were a weight cap.
There is, yeah. Were you too heavy for it, or were you just not?
I was like 2 kilo over.
Oh, really?
There's no weight cap here, so.
No. When I saw you, I thought you, because you're wearing classic trunks, I thought you looked quite classic. Like,
But the guy said to me, I said, show me online where it says. Weight cap is, oh, we took it down 2 weeks ago. I said, no good to me. I signed up on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what you in for?
12, open.
That's it.
What's it? The medium class is a fucking joke, so.
Easy.
Yeah.
But just do your thing.
Yeah, it's good fun.
You smashed, I'm guessing you're miles better this time.
Oh yeah, fair, yeah. But that was an early show, I just jumped in, had a bit of fun. Like,
That's why I did it, just not in confidence off, get a bit of stage.
Yeah.
Time on stage and do your thing, but when you come out, everyone's like,
Awesome.
Because like my sister says, like, I want a picture, I'm like, you're so embarrassing.
Awesome, well, best of luck,
I'm
mate.
gonna-
Yeah, catch you later. Sound. What's that, smoked him, but I didn't go against him. You didn't get a 2 overall against me. And if you did, I would have beat him. Joking, that's horrible. Yeah, he's really sound. He was at Fitex last week. That's one thing, like, when I did men's physique, everyone's all like bitchy and stuff. I feel like open bodybuilding, it's just like very much, everyone's just.
You're good now.
Huh?
You're good now.
What do you mean you're good?
You respect the good.
Yeah, like everyone, I feel like, because it's a bit more of a battle. Like, you don't just do Anavar and test for 12 weeks and look alright. Everyone's got a bit more respect for each other. So like, he's sound, nice dude. So yeah, that is that. But otherwise, like I said, gonna go do an in-person check-in, gonna go to the toilet, gonna go register, and then yeah, war paint on, guys. In the locked in, all or nothing. Hashtag do or die. Hashtag I want to kill myself. God, bodybuilding's so fucking cringy. And Sanaya's just looking at me being really disappointed. If she doesn't already want to leave me, she definitely does after this. Especially after I finish 4th. So yeah, right. Cool.
And your top 3. In 3rd place. 3rd place, number 32, Tom. we have a single point separating the top two. Huge round of applause for fantastic Masters over 40s category. We have in front
He smoked from your shoulder.
I saw him yesterday.
Steve.
Posted him.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Reese. Just keep pumping it.
And Ross.
Yes, Reese!
Gentlemen standing on the line, posing towards the judges.
Yes, Reese!
And audience members, a round of applause. Gentlemen, a quarter turn to your right.
Let's go, Reese! Your
A
hamstrings!
quarter turn to your right. And a final turn facing the front. Gentlemen, switch place. Latsman.
Yes, Reese!
Side, chest, any side. Have any side.
Yes, Reese!
Facing the rear, back, double biceps.
Yes, Reese! Stay on it, let's go! There we go!
Rear lat spread.
Yes, Reese, lovely!
Facing the front, abdominals and thighs.
He's got tires since he's been as well.
I know.
His boots got higher.
Ladies and gentlemen, the standard today has been nothing short of phenomenal. 9 incredible bodybuilders on stage, each one of them a winner in their own right. But who takes home?
60!
Let me finish. Who takes home the title of overall champion and that coveted sword? Let me hear you. Who's it going to be? The PCA Yorkshire overall bodybuilding champion is athlete number 60, Reese! Can we have all bodybuilding winners to the front, gentlemen? To the front for a final pose to the photographer.
Yes, Reese!
Gentlemen, to the front, thank you. And audience members, a round of applause. To the front, all competitors, thank you. A final pose to the photographer. And audience members, can we have a round of applause for your bodybuilding winners? Well done, gentlemen. And relax, thank you, just the overall champion on their own. Audience members, a round of applause for your overall champion. Congratulations. One more pose of your choice. One more shot. And relax, thank you. Can we have all overall champions back on stage? The winner's photo, thank you.
Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen. I thought I'd screamed loud for ages, but that's great.
Hello everybody, hope everyone's good. I'm not too sure what we got on the DJI. My face is fucking sunken in. I need to eat, getting flat, which is good because we got an overall to win. Now, class win, only against one other guy. The one other guy was really good. He was really, really good. Like, yeah, he was stripped, like as lean as he could be, good size, just a good bodybuilder, really good bodybuilder. And then I look at the photos and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I look fucking jacked. The judge on the left-hand side started laughing when he saw me, so I was like, okay, doing all right here. And yeah, presentation was good. I feel like my glutes and hamstrings were a little bit more tired today. I don't really think I got on them as well, even though they're leaner. Like, I can kind of tell I was like, on a rear double, I was like, not opening up here, I'm not on them as much. So just keeping off my legs, really. I also, as well, I'm not gonna say I was nervous, but I was like, this means a lot to me. Yeah, like, this does mean a lot. Like, I don't really, again, the result's cool. Like, some people don't win shows, some people do. I know at my standard, I will win a fair few shows, but I want to see how I stack up. The goal today was get into the overall and see how I look against the medium winner, see how I look against Lewis in the classic class. I think I've got a lot of pros, if I'm honest, and I also think there's some negatives, but I'm feeling pretty good. If I was to be honest, I think I've maybe got one or two many flaws for the overall today, but then I also think I've got so many strengths that it's like, we'll see. If you were to give my honest prediction, I think they maybe give it to somebody else today, but I think like it could be a case of if I'm touch sharper, more on my legs, all that sort of stuff, I could be out, it'd be mine, but we'll see. Like, I'm gonna literally chill out. I've got a few hours. I've got Josh on stage, which will be good. Obviously, Conroy I don't think I spoke about Conroy. Conroy got second to said IFBB Pro, so it's a shame because me and Conroy should be in the same class against each other, if I'm honest. But that's obviously not to be. But otherwise, like, I'm exactly where I need to be right now, which is pretty fucking cool. So yeah, really, really happy. The look today, so much better than last week. Like, so much better. And yeah. Like, I got off stage and I got swarmed by some people being like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you're fucking stupidly impressive and shit like that. So yeah, like, really happy with the look, to be fair. That's the most important thing. Is the look better than last week? Yes. Is the result good? Yeah, it's sound, but the result is the result. So now it's a case of getting better into finals. In the finals? Of course, better finals. Better into the overall. So yeah, gonna chill out. Did a little bit of Itzy. I did one peak max. I'm gonna save 2 peak maxes, maybe for tomorrow. Because I might do tomorrow, and then otherwise, yeah, feeling good, guys, feeling really good. So yeah, that's that. Next clip will probably be Josh on stage. Hopefully Josh picks up a junior win, and then yeah, man, everything else where we need it to be. So all good in the hood. Let's have a good day. Well, let's have a good afternoon, and yeah, 2 for 2. Let's get it. We'll say 2. 3 for 2. 3 for 3. Won the class, won the overall, win the class. 4 for 4 would be cool. So yeah, coming for it.
You're doing an Amy.
Coming for it. 4, okay? Because I've won 3 in a row. Not been beat. I'm undefeated this season, so I'm going home. Going home. Absolutely. I'm undefeated this season. I'm going home. Going home. That's it. I'm retiring. So yeah, cool. Right, guys. So you might be wondering, where's the footage? I'll show you. Well, I'll show you. I'll show you the outcome. A bit bright. So, obviously we won the class overall, and obviously that comes with another sword. 2 swords, 2 shows, 2 overalls. Title of the video: Reese wins another overall. Oh my god. Yeah, pretty fucking cool. I'll do a bit of an I'll do another outro tomorrow, because like right now, obviously the thoughts are like still quite like we've just literally got home. But yeah, really, really cool. Like, my initial thoughts going into the show was, let me win the class, see how I stack up against some of the bigger dudes, and like obviously the medium winner Lee, he's won plenty of overalls. He's flew away to different countries to compete with PCA and different feds, and he's like, he just collects wins. And then yeah, James McDermott, who, like, let's be honest, will probably be an IFBB pro within 12 to 18 months. Like, potentially, I think he's obviously going to be doing the pro qual next week. You've got Lewis Rigidi, who is a legitimate IFBB pro, doing a PCA show, which I don't know, maybe I find a bit questionable, but I think he explained why, and fair enough, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. But obviously IFBB pro, not anymore technically, but still IFBB pro. And then Ryan, junior winner, inside out condition, and then the short winner or the novice winner, fucking ginormous. And looking at the photos and the videos, I was like, oh yeah, I'm all right. Like, the judges basically said, wasn't hard, we knew you were winning before, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, like a bit concerning, guys. I didn't think, I thought I'd be okay, but I'm actually like pretty fucking good. So the plan now, we have PCA finals in 8 days. Do I need to be leaner? I think I need to be a bit fresher. I think I could be a little bit sharper with our body, a little bit drier. But I also could just like be fresher and better. And now it's a case of thinking, right, how much better can I get? Which is going to be pretty fucking cool. Let's be honest, the tall class finals is going to be really good. Like, there are going to be, in my opinion, some dudes who are, I say some dudes, there's going to be a lot of dudes who are older, potentially more muscle, but I think frame, presentation, condition, my glutes and hamstrings, how big my legs are, my upper body, like stature, like, I'm going to be honest, guys, I genuinely don't really see me getting beat, but that's to say that I'm not unbeatable. I definitely am. Like, it's just a case of I've got a pretty good package right now, and I know with 8 days, like, I can be even better. I've dieted for 7-8 weeks. This is not a long time. So another week of just doing the keep turning up, getting shit done. I know that I can be even better. Like, the difference from last week to this week with 6 days is like pretty wild, and the difference from this week to for 8 days, considering how much better I'm getting, I think it's going to be like, what the fuck have you done, bro? How have you got this much better? But then at the same time, there's some really good dudes I'm going to be up against. So it's not where like I'm saying I'm going to win everything. Like, I didn't think, I thought, if I'm honest, before I got injured, I was like, I think I could be at like a PCA caliber, like British Finals Universe winning physique. I look at the Universe winner this year, he's really good. I beat him. I look at the winner last year, he's really good. At finals, I beat him. I look at the dudes who I've seen in the tall class, and I'm like, like someone like Josh Law. Has he got more muscle than me? Yes, he's fucking ginormous. He looks like he should be like out of Game of Thrones playing a backup to the Mountain or something. But do I think I can beat him for what PCA look for? Yeah. Would he beat me at a 2 Bro show? Probably. So I'm basically a PCA bodybuilder at this point, which is not the goal for next year. The goal for next year is an IFBB Bro card. Like, that's the goal, and I don't think I'm a million miles off right now, which is scary because I didn't think I'd be like at this level, but also at the same time, I can't take it for granted. I've got to enjoy it. As I said before, the results are cool, but it's more so getting on stage, handling the prep how it's gone, and feeling the way I feel, which is really fucking good. So yeah, I'm not too sure what the plan is now. I'm absolutely knackered, if I'm honest. It's been a long day. I had clients on stage today, I've got clients on stage tomorrow. I was tempted to jump in tomorrow, but with how I feel, and also as well, I've got a sword, I'm sound. I don't need to do tomorrow, but I'm going to tell everybody I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to tell everybody, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing tomorrow. Like, anyone turns up and I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm doing tomorrow. And then it's a case of getting better into finals, which I will, easy. It's not going to be hard. So yeah, I've had one meal and some pre-stage food, so I'm not too sure what we're going to do for food. Might get something slightly sloppier, might get a burrito. I'm going to speak to Samara and see. Sally Rambod, tell her what she thinks. And then I'm back to it now. But yeah, otherwise, guys, great fucking day. Really, really fucking good day. Meant a lot today. Last week was cool, getting on stage, showing a physique that I was happy with. Today's like, yeah, man. And the feedback from the judges was very exciting. So I need to take that and think 8 days now, which is really fucking cool. But also, I need to enjoy the moment. I need to, like, my first prep, it was very much a case of, if I don't win, if I don't do this. And like, I went into the show today with just the expectation of wanting to win the class. And then the second I saw the standard, I was like, I want to win the sword. If I don't win the sword, I'll be disappointed. So I just need to slow down, because if you said to me that I have 2 shows and I win 2 overalls, would I be over the moon with that? Yes. Am I going to win finals? Maybe not. But do I think I can? Yeah. So Sinatra said, hell yeah. And that's the mindset that I need to have. So yeah, otherwise, when it comes to the boys today, Conroy got second to Lewis. He's going to do tomorrow. He's actually round here now. Conroy said, hell yeah, hell yeah. Josh won junior class, junior men's physique. And then I've got Pat and Jack tomorrow. Pat is on the junior BB. And then Jack is in the open men's physique. And then I'm probably going to train tomorrow because I haven't trained really like properly, and I'll plan my training for what I'm going to do. I'll probably train after the show, which will be fun. So yeah, honestly guys, class day. To be fair, this will be the outro actually. I don't need to do an outro tomorrow. But yeah, there we go. I'm happy. Now all we need is here. We need, obviously we've got the overall, we've got the Fitex overall and the Fitex Pro card, and we have 2 swords. There's a little bit of space here for a PCA Pro card And I mean, a gold sword would be quite cool. And that's what you get if you win the overall at PCA at Worlds thingy. What's it? Reese think finals. And then if not, like Sanaya. If I'm being honest now, 100%, like UK Open and Worlds, anyone that's better than me would have stopped their prep at this point. So I'm going to get a PCA Pro card this year. I just want it. I want it to be next week. But if I don't get it next week, if I do get it next week, kind of ends my prep. Which I don't want to get fat yet, guys. I want to get even more lean, shredded. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, otherwise, I'll leave it there. Like, comment, subscribe. If not, fucking shank you, bruv. Fucking shank. Like the video, I'll shank you, alright? And then, yeah, that's that. I am going to get some food. I'm then going to put Battlefield 6 on my PS5 Pro on my 4K TV. Hell fucking yeah. And then we wake up tomorrow. We go again, aka in coach mode. That's actually how I earn my money, believe it or not. Like this shit, the amount of money I've spent on fucking GH, bodybuilding is going to like bankrupt me. It's a good thing that like I've got clients that do all right, that pay me, I guess. So yeah, that's that. What a day. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace, love. See you later. Bye-bye.